Excellencies, Bishop, distinguished guests, peacemakers, peace builders, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Nouri. It is my honor to host this second annual virtual conference for Global Peace Education Day. Our theme this year is Empowering Educators for Peace. I want to welcome the many teachers and educators who are joining us today as both presenters and participants. You represent the hope of the world. Together, you have the ability to build a culture of peace on a healthy planet. Let me share some remarkable numbers. When I was a child, only 4 out of 10 people on the planet, 42%, could read and write. Today, nearly 9 out of 10, or 86%, 8 out of 10 women and 9 out of 10 men can read and write. That is an extraordinary improvement in the human condition. Now, even so, there are still nearly 800 million people who remain illiterate, and most of them are women. Still a huge leap forward in one generation. If we can do this for literacy, what can we do for peace? Think about what it took to improve the literacy rate. It didn't just happen. People didn't just wake up one day knowing how to read and write. Think about what was involved. First, people had to agree it was worth doing. Then they had to find the money to build schools and hire teachers. People had to be persuaded to send their children to school every day. And that was just the beginning. Most of us here have been to school, so we have some idea of what happens there. The teacher shares some basic principles, helps us solve problems. We do schoolwork and homework and take those tests we all love so much. Finally, one day after a lot of study and practice, we discovered that we know how to read and write, and speak, and listen, and make sense of a complicated world. So if we, humanity, made literacy possible for most people, why not peace? Isn't peace a fundamental human right? Now, some may say that peace is an impossible dream, but nobody says that about war. We don't shy away from war education, do we? We prepare for it, invest in it. We build factories and camps and bases and pour millions of lives and billions of dollars into war. Is it a surprise that we get what we prepare for? We go to war where millions of lives and billions of dollars are lost all over the globe. In Ukraine, Yemen, Myanmar, Haiti, Sudan, Afghanistan, and more. 27 armed conflicts going on right now, according to the Council on Foreign Relations. The human toll cannot be measured. As we'll discover today, even the business cost is staggering. If we can sink so much into preparing for war, what can we do to prepare for peace? Plenty, as it turns out. Around the globe, people and groups are educating each other and cooperating with one another to build a culture of peace on a healthy planet. We'll be introducing you to just a few of them today. We hope you'll discover something new about peace education, strengthen what you already know, and make some new connections.